the conscious mind is very limited. It sees the past and it sees the present. But for our conscious mind to look beyond that, it's very difficult because it has the boundaries, right? The structure, but the subconscious mind has no boundaries. So it can see past, present, and future. And so when we go into that dream state, we turn off that conscious mind and we move into that subconscious, which has no boundaries. And so it can move to the future and show us possible future events. A few people, or a small minority of people, do have what we call those prophetic dreams where they will see an event in the future. And we always tell people those types of dreams usually are more vivid than your typical symbolic dream. They're very real, exactly like real life would be. In other words, you're not going to have, a serious scenario with pigs flying in the background. That's not going to be a symbolic or futuristic dream. It's going to be something very real. And so what we tell people is, well, first look at the dream symbolically and see if it has any merit. And then if you do believe it is showing you a possible future event, then people have to decide what they're going to do with that information. If it involves other people, are you going to mention something to a person if they're in danger? And that's a big choice for some people if they're going to say anything to other people because they might be labeled crazy or laughed at. But I would say, well, that's a small price as opposed to if you don't say anything and something happens.